Hello guys, what's up? Today we're gonna be reacting to another League of Legends lore video. I guess it's like I guess it's gonna be a lore video, but it's gonna be like a combination of all types of things apparently. So yeah, we're back with another Necrit video, and this one's called How Riot Scrapped Their Whole Universe. And apparently this is like the big one he's been working on for like a while. I know people like Scooch is in this one, Nicky Boy is in this one too. I just did a reaction to his video about the Project Fighting Game roster, and I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. I'm really interested in what they had to say. This video is like an hour long. Like guys, this is amazing. I know they must have worked on this for like a long time. So I definitely am gonna put the link down in the description below, because you guys should give him a view, because he's hardworking and he deserves it. And yeah, go support the boy. But yeah, without further ado, let's react to this.
Here, most people still agree that changes suck. We all like to live in our safe comfort bubbles, and especially as gamers, we've all been there. The mere thought of somebody approaching our personal bubble fills us with anxiety. Worst of all, changes are nearly unavoidable. No matter how dedicated you are to a hobby, sooner or later either you or someone else will make things different. Or when someone else decides that things you like could be so much better.
Not the headphone
This
jack
includes
removal.
Riot Games.
Can't
League
even
of
miss
Legends
those.
is a game with a fictional world so vast it is easy to get lost in it.
Yeah, it's
There
really
is
big.
no denying that the universe Riot Games created for their own game is so incredibly well constructed that some people already started forming lines waiting for League's MMO release. It's their fault they'll be late. But even Riot's own world didn't start as a masterpiece. In fact, Riot's original vision of their world was so strange, they decided to retcon it. You see, at the beginning, the game League of Legends
It was so
part
different.
of the lore. Simply said, on the old map of Runeterra, which was released in 2009,
Wow, I remember
among
looking
all
at
the
this
places
like years
we know
ago.
and love, such as
It's been such a long
Freljord,
time.
Noxus, or Yordeland,
Yeah,
there was
Yordeland's
also
gone.
the Institute of War. The Institute of War was where we could find the Summoners, with the Summoners being the players of the game League of Legends. So yes, you were canon in 2009. The way the old lore worked is that whenever there was a conflict on Runeterra, instead of the regions going to war, they would send forth a chosen champion who would represent them in combat. This champion would be then summoned into an arena by the Summoners, also known as
It's not a bad
you.
premise.
And there, in the arena known as the Summoner's Rift, whoever won the game won the war. Of course, after losing a match on the Summoner's Rift, the losing region had to back off, because the Summoners, who could literally summon World Eaters, were more powerful than gods. This is the TLDR of the lore. Of course, now it is obvious why
Oh
it
my
was
god, look at these old models.
retconned. It's because in a world where the 9-year-old Jimmy is more powerful than the end of the universe, you can't really have a meaningful threat, and therefore you only have a limited space for drama. That's not to say that Riot was not able to make a good drama in the old world, but after they did it once, they kinda exhausted their options. So Riot scrapped it, and roughly around the time when Aurelian Sol was released, they reworked their universe.
Oh
And they
wow.
turned it into what would become the modern standard lore that survived to this day. This is likely the biggest retcon they ever pulled off. After
Holy
all, they
crap.
did start building everything from the ground up again.
That's really good art. I've never
I
seen that
don't
one
blame
before.
them. Some of the original stories from 2008
Oh god, old Nilly.
were quite ridiculous. For example, originally, Malphite was an alien from space. He was a shard of
Targaryen
an
Malphite
alien
win.
race that ripped off of its colony, and which was later summoned into the Summoner's Rift by the Summoners.
New
because,
Malphite's so much
again,
better.
the Summoners were more powerful than gods. But even more ridiculous than that was Taric, because Taric was an alien from space.
So much
He
aliens.
came from a planet where his father was doing some healing, and he started healing people too using gems. And then the Summoners kidnapped him from his home planet. Again, the summoners were simply gods. As you can see, the old stories were quite far-fetched, and comparing them to what we got in Arcane, I don't think they will be missed.
Nope.
So these old
Arcane was
retcons were
amazing.
justified.
Oh my god, old
However, that doesn't
I haven't seen
mean
them
that
before.
Riot never retconned anything even after they reworked their universe. Quite the opposite. Despite Riot having set up an amazing universe with really diverse regions, every now and then, for no reason at all, they retcon something for the sake of fitting the new narrative. Granted, ever since the new universe, the retcons were never big, but they were always unnecessary. Riot never had to do them. And so these days, even though without shadow of a doubt I can say that the League of Legends universe is the best fantasy universe in the world, competing with giants such as the Middle-earth or the 41st Millennium, the universe still has some issues which Riot never managed to deal with.
They need
For
to update the
example,
map.
whenever Riot wants to update something, they also retcon what came before. And this is what I absolutely hate about the world of League of Legends. So, let's talk about it. Most of the time, League's retcons come from reworks. A few years back, every champion rework meant a brand new lore. The new story would always be inspired by the old one, so that the champion's character would stay the same. But all the details would always be different. And as someone who's been following the lore of League of Legends for a while, I can say, I hate retcons. It's one thing to remember the story of 160 different champions. It's another thing to remember it all when it's changing.
All the
So
time. Yeah, that must be
thankfully,
annoying.
Riot recognized this to be an issue. And as more champions got reworked, 80% of their lore stayed the same. And they only started to change details that would set up future stories. With Akali being the first one who was reworked with small changes, and currently Udyr who was reworked with giving him more details without retconning anything. So, all of this sounds good. We are in a really good place as to how the stories are structured. But in the past, there was one massive retcon that happened after the universe was already reworked. It's one that most people won't remember, because back in the day, most people were not paying attention to the lore. This
Unfortunately.
retcon, which happened after Aurelian Sol and after the new universe was already set up, came from the Darkin. Around the times when Varus'
this one was a
cinematic
good one,
was
though.
released, whenever we talked about the Darkin, I mentioned that they came from another planet. In space.
Yeah, but they changed it,
That's
right?
right, originally the Darkin were supposed to be
Now they're
alien
corrupted,
invaders
Ascended,
from
right?
another world.
Yeah,
If
corrupted
you go back to
Ascended.
my old video where I covered the lore of Varus, which I called Retribution, you may listen to me explain the old Darkin lore at the beginning of that video. Long story short, originally the Darkin came from a dying world. After people on Runeterra started using the world runes for their rune wars, the Darkin sent the magic on the planet, and that's how they found it. Fun fact, in the old lore, the Darkin invasion came in waves. The big fighters such as Aatrox came in the first wave of the
cool.
invasion, while the supporting characters such as Varus and his sister came in the second wave. With this knowledge, if you go back to
They
Varus'
need to do
comic,
more of Varus.
you may realize that Varus is referencing an alien
cool.
invasion there, not the Darkin Wars which we know from the modern lore. Again, that's because back then the Darkin lore was different. And Riot didn't have to change the comic because those details fit both versions of the story. Regardless, what this means is that even after releasing a massive cinematic that is focusing on Varus' lore, Riot still wasn't afraid to retcon the past that was connected to this. And finally, the modern Darkin lore was finally set in stone around the time when we got the massive story about Icathia. So this time, I understand why they retconned the Darkin. Riot wanted to focus on Runeterra, and they wanted to keep this planet the key to the universe. And for the third time, they abandoned a piece of lore that was leading to space. Space.
They were so obsessed with space. What's going on? Oh,
It's like they are trying to hide evidence.
fourth
But
wall
why would they be
break.
covering
What's
tracks that lead to
happening?
space? I don't understand.
Also, looking good,
Kevin,
Necrit, I have to say.
run the analysis.
On it. And done. Sending the results back. Wait, no. No, this can't be. Whatever was editing the old stories, it doesn't fit anything in the database. What's worse, the linked data seems to be in French.
I remember this
So
guy. He
it's
does a
alien.
podcast with them, but I forgot his name.
I just forgot to change the
I feel so bad.
different language.
I thought so. I knew
This is
it
really
was
cool,
weird
though.
that throughout
I can
the
tell
last
this
2
has, like, a
years
lot of
there
heart
were
and production
strange
put into
events.
it.
The last really good one happened in space.
Odyssey?
Lieutenant, you know what this means.
Are you listening to me? I don't think Wright would actually... Commander?
We are going to space. Dumps, I know you're not working on a video. Get out of the basement and kick her up. I want to be ready to leave in 5 minutes.
I know you're not working on a video.
Ionic engine breathe at 40%.
Oh, wow.
Artificial gravity up and running.
This is hilarious. I love this.
Shields are ready for deployment.
Did they actually like make all this, or did they took this from like a game or something? Oh no! Wow. No, they actually made all this. This is crazy. This is honestly amazing, Necrit. Good job.
Mini Fritz ready to pull out the cold one. You're spoiling me, Commander.
Thanks for coming on such a short notice. How's the AI?
Amazing, this thing can automate the whole ship.
Control, not automate.
Let's get
We
him
need to
spotlight.
be ready for anything. We have an important mission ahead of us.
Sounds serious, so what are we doing?
I don't really know, but I know that Wright is hiding something, and that something is up in space.
Weird, last time Wright went to space they wanted to dump out the evidence about the summoners.
Exactly, they are hiding something again. After what happened with the Ruination, I'm not taking chances. We all know it was a setup to see how much they can sacrifice for sexy skins. Who knows what they are capable of doing next?
Nothing, apparently.
Well, where do we start?
According to the data Chippen passed over, the trail of the last riot ship leaving Earth stopped in the Borean Nebula, owned by the Tense Enterprise.
Tense Enterprise. Those guys own everything these days.
It would be
But
wise to
is
start
that
there,
Tencent?
although
That's
that ship
hilarious,
has to be
actually.
Europe.
It will be like finding a hair on
Oh my
bronze nipple.
goodness.
Impossible!
Well, set the course for crash site port.
Crash site port? Didn't we just learn we should go to Borean Nebula?
I'm not going out there blind. We don't really know what we're looking for. If we find something related to Riot, we can connect the dots. Crash site port was the last place they poured their hearts into. We have to get a clue there first.
So, AI, what should we call you?
The real name is Declan.
But that's a human's
This
name.
is so cool.
You're not a human. How can I have a human's name?
You keep saying ship do this, ship do that, so you know what? Refer to me as ship.
Most people also call their ships she, so I'm not sure how you'd feel about that.
That will do.
Like ship deck.
No, that's not. Never mind.
And so, our heroes leave the comforts of their homes to venture into the unknown.
Is that Skyen?
By and their own curiosity. Who knows what they would find?
It's
What
good with the
for
voices.
certain, it would be an adventure for the ages.
Ship deck, begin to resist the gravitation.
Did y'all see? What's up with that
Swear, I'll
subtitle?
stab you London style.
Oh, it was
It's also
delayed.
said the
Okay.
gravity well of this planet is enormous. It seems like something was feeding
I
it.
saw this typing line
The
before he
left
said
behind
it.
tears and joy
That's
of
okay.
those who remember this place. The core absorbed it over the years.
This
Or
is
so they
cool. How did they make all this? Did they take like assets from like the actual video or something? If I'm right, this looks like the Odyssey stuff. Yeah, this looks like the Odyssey game mode almost.
What a
on
waste.
the app, boy.
All of this was left behind to rot.
At this point, one could wonder, what exactly are you looking for here?
Anything that we can pick up and scan. We need a piece of Riot to compare it to the traces.
This is like an actual movie almost.
What about
this
this?
is so cool, Necrit.
You weren't lying. Riot really did pour their hearts into this place.
Alright, that will do.
You are not seriously taking that with you, are you?
Look, we need something. What's wrong with this?
You could have picked up a tainted rock or a piece of that giant spaceship.
Nah, this one has character.
It's someone's heart.
Full of passion.
Okay, whatever, just put it in a bag or something.
Oh,
The
someone's
guy,
here.
Scooch!
Hey there. I've been searching for content to talk about, and then my ship broke
Scooch,
down.
I need like your cherry earrings.
God.
I always see him stream with those. They look so cool.
I found this.
Oh, thank God. Of course you wouldn't.
You always slay with them when you wear them.
I would.
But you didn't.
I didn't.
Somebody hit me.
Wait. Necrit?
That would be me.
Wait, I know who this is.
This
but
cinematic
what
universe has
makes
come
me know
together.
He has connections.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You read a League story that sounds so out of this world that you
Oh,
think
cool. I like how
it
how the
owns
lights
something
actually
in
like
space?
interacting with them, making it
And
look more
the
realistic
only
like they're there.
lead you have leads to the Borean Nebula?
Uh-huh.
So, what's with the heart?
We needed something that would match Riot's tech print.
So, what's with the heart?
To be fair, I would like to find out myself.
Please, very gently put it on the scanner and let me work.
Drops it.
Oh god, I think some of it spilled out. Okay, let me see. So the good news is, this is related to Riot. The bad news is, this is someone's heart.
So, can we use it to find a trace leading to Riot?
Well, we can't use it to find a trace. But at least once we find something, we can confirm if it leads to Riot.
Okay, so back to the start. We know the general space of where the last Riot ship ended up. And that would be here.
That's quite close to the Project City.
Project City. Where
Project.
did that name come from?
Well, the place has a bit of a reputation.
Oh, that's
To get
kind of
to
cool. They're
Project
kind of
City,
like
we need permission to land.
just going
And
to the
Scooch
different
might know the
universes
right
and
person
within the
to
skin
get us
lines. That's kind of cool.
What do you mean? I don't know anyone.
Oh, I know you do. And you're going to help us because if we didn't pick you up, you'd still be on a planet of goopy hearts.
Regardless, the Project City is the closest hub there is, so that's where we're going.
Alright, setting course to Project City.
It's gonna take a bit of time till we get there, so you kids do whatever you kids do these days.
Don't mind if I do. It's been a while since I've just watched good old TV.
I know. Who watches TV these days?
My old ship didn't have TV.
Wait,
Oh,
this isn't your old ship? What happened to the first one?
I don't want to talk about it.
And
Aw.
where did you get money for a new ship?
So I see you've come to me. How much do you need?
I don't want to talk about it.
So much
And
money.
so our heroes venture towards the city of progress.
Oh,
and
it's so
information.
cute. Look at him, the cat. It's
Things
so
apparently
cute.
aren't getting too hot as they've got some free time to watch TV. No space combat, no alien invasions, just good old-fashioned TV it is.
Skyrim, we love you. Dude, so good
This program
voice.
is being interrupted by snacks. The best way to feed your poro on
I wonder how
the
much of
market.
YouTubers I
Come
know
here,
are gonna be
boy.
into this.
Come here,
I
get
mean,
it.
in this
Get in
video.
there. Stop fighting.
What the hell? What's going
Stop. Dick. Stop.
You know, maybe that's why no one's watching TV anymore.
This program is being interrupted by refillable potion.
What are these? I can't skip any of these ads? Is this what watching TV is like?
No, you're browsing Twitch.
This interruption is being interrupted by Interrupter. The best
Oh,
dinosaur
and now there's an ad after the ad.
dire situations. Provided you do not ask it.
It do be like this though. That's crazy.
Dishes.
Okay, enough of that. Say, you're not as active on Discord as you used to be, right?
Is this an intervention?
No.
Happy intervention.
Yeah, I used to chat with my fans quite a bit, but these days I only reply to DMs.
Why is that?
Well, you see, I'm working from 9 to 5, and then I have to take care of them, and him, and her, and her, and him, and him, and her, and her. I have a lot of
Aww.
responsibilities.
Why do you have so many animals?
I didn't know you had so many of those animals. Wow, that's crazy.
Son.
Ding dong, we're here.
I like how we get like the
Commander,
Necrit lore in
we
this
need
video.
you at the
I
main
love that.
deck. You'll need to ask for permission to dock. And we'll need to use Scooter's connections.
So, what's this about?
This place won't let us land unless we get permission. You'll need to ask them to let us in.
I have to make a call with someone I don't know.
Would knowing them change anything?
No.
You're 28.
Oh, you remembered my birthday.
Well, you'll have to be.
Oh, is he really?
to
Oh, wow.
make a call.
Ah,
He's almost close to my age.
what was that?
I activated
I'm
the
betting on the
Bardo
no.
censorship shield.
Why? You wanna stay family friendly?
No, it's because we're meeting them.
Oh.
T1? No way, you got T1 for this.
Ah,
Savage, what do you want?
what's that?
You see, we were meant to meet Tyler here.
Oh, we were.
We were?
Well, that didn't happen, so what's that?
Oh!
But he got this bot made in his
Wait a minute. I had to pause the video. Wait. So, wait a minute. Was Tyler supposed to do this, but I guess he just got busy? So I guess he couldn't do this, so they did this instead. That's hilarious. Man, that would have been so good for the video. He's so funny. It's okay though, it's okay though.
Unworthy.
Vessel unknown.
That's supposed to look like him? How could anyone fall for that?
Hi, Tyler.
Did Scooch fall
I
for it?
wonder if Dinky's gonna
I
be in
think
this.
he's reliving his trauma.
Target Scooch recognized.
See? I told you his connection would help us.
Target weak. Target fed Tyler's game during Twitch Rivals.
Oh god.
Oh.
Yeah. Sounds like me.
Requesting Alpha.
Oh no, the
Oh.
system scanning our ship for an
Michaela.
Alpha. Quick, someone step in!
Alpha recognized. Permission granted.
Well, that was simple. I think your disguise worked.
Hilarious. Hell yeah. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Dinky!
Granted.
Yeah!
Landing in Dock G.
I love her! Yes!
Well, alright then. Where do we
Yes,
go from
go!
here?
I would recommend we start like you do in any video game. We find an innkeeper.
Smart. We can talk to an innkeeper and get an update on our quest. The
I
question
love
is,
this so much.
where is the inn here?
I need this to be a
How about
series.
just ask one of the locals? What about him?
There are so many people in this city, and you point at him?
He looks nice to me. Hunched over, drooling. Kind of reminds me of myself when I was younger.
Hey, sir! Can you help us? Why is he
Nikki!
not responding?
Oh wow, his whole
We're
model's
in the
here.
city of geeks, maybe he just needs a little incentive.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Hey, can you tell us where we can find an innkeeper? Or any place that's far away from you?
An innkeeper? Like in a PvE game? Yeah, you can find one in the pub down the street. He's really devoted to his craft, painting things red.
He's really
That
happy
doesn't
here. I
sound
like how
safe.
like the personality
I'm
Nick is
sure he's
going
a
on.
nice guy. Just go talk to him. He's in the building marked with a maiden.
Well, it's worth a try. Thank you, kind sir. Enjoy the gift.
Finally, after threatening 14 rioters, the fist bump buddy is finally mine. My mom's gonna be so proud of me.
Fizz? I'm not familiar with these people, some of these guys. Sonic.
All right, let's not.
I
forget
almost
why we're
screamed
here.
for a
Let's
second. I
talk to
thought it
the
was gonna be
innkeeper.
the-
Let's learn about any potential lost right ships.
I thought that was
Let's get out
Videl for a
before
second. I was like,
anyone
wait a
notices. I
minute,
don't
what? What are you doing?
If you start suspecting anything,
It's not,
show
though.
them you touch grass.
That guy looks cool though.
Plan.
Oh, he's getting a Kubian back in.
Well, hello there, praised innkeeper. You have not happened to hear about Riot Games, have you?
No.
Oh, well, what the hell do I do now?
He's the innkeeper. He has to know someone who knows something.
An innkeeper? What do you think this is, a pub?
Well, of course, I touch grass. Wait, what did you say?
Look, I don't have time for this. I have menus to paint.
I don't know what this means, but would you know anyone who knows the local space?
You are in pub. PvE United Bangers Club? Most people here only pay attention to having a good time in video games.
Wow. People unburdened by measuring themselves against other players. Well, that doesn't help us.
Sure
There
doesn't.
is a new girl in town, real sneaky one, too. She seems like she's seen her fair share of space.
Oh, is it a,
Well,
is
that
that
sounds
a
like a
girl?
lead. Where can we find her?
She spends most of her time on the roof. Stairs are to your left.
Thank you, we'll leave right away and let you run your pub.
Have a good one. Just don't bonk your head.
Hey, Scooch, you're coming?
You know, looking around, I kind of like this place. It's full of people simply just having fun. No boundaries. I think I'll stay.
You do you, man. Maybe one day I'll be like you.
Hey, so there's this one pretty old Mortal Kombat game. Yeah, it's kind of brutal.
Next time I'm taking the lift.
That was 8 steps.
So, we're looking for a girl that seems to be new in this city. Perhaps
we've seen
someone
already.
who looks awkward?
That doesn't really narrow anything down.
I like all the fan art in the back. That is all fan art.
Oh, watch
That's
it.
cool.
You're gonna break it. I traveled real far to get this
Oh
one.
no!
God, he's traveled real
Sure.
far, huh? I assume you're not from here.
That is none of your business.
It is.
I didn't
now
know who
that you have
Sunny
a
is.
few dead brain cells.
I don't watch much about
Besides,
content, but she seems
Is
like a
that a
nice
stealth
person.
system? I highly doubt you have a permission for that.
Like that would ever stop me.
An outlaw, huh?
Look, are you here to patronize me or do you actually want something?
Would you be up to trade some intel?
Depends on who's asking. The police? No. Friends? No.
How about a fellow outlaw?
You don't look like an outlaw to me. Okay, maybe with those flippers you do, but why should I trust you?
I can pay you in exposure.
Now you're thinking like a criminal. But no.
Look, please, all we need to figure out is where we can find something related to
I like her model a lot, Sunny.
this.
Oh God, what is that?
Beef jerky, what does it look like?
Please put it away. I will not doubt your outlawness anymore.
It's important. Somewhere in this area there is a lost riot ship and it should have the same imprint as this heart. We need to find it. The future of events is on the line.
Wait, this comes from Riot?
That's what the scans showed us.
Whoa, you have an AI with a soul?
He's British, I don't know about that.
Riot likes to hide Easter eggs.
What's up
everywhere.
with you
I bet
people
there's
in the
something
British?
inside it.
Please don't encourage him.
It's so funny.
Well, did you open it with a knife?
A knife? I don't have those.
You can always get one over there, but the prices are ridiculous.
Rattle at knives too.
No problem. I was always more of a fork guy.
Wait!
Ah!
With a joyous heart, I can announce that our work here is done. The greatest event we have ever made was put into motion. There
Wait,
was no
what?
need to tempt people with PvE, as we shall release Odyssey straight to live servers. Now that our work is done, we shall retreat to our basement to work on more groundbreaking projects.
Another game mode,
Perhaps our
Copia.
future once again lies in
Hudzy
dominating
back.
established game genre.
What a whole load of garbage.
Was that a message?
There was supposed to be more, but it actually cut off.
It was a message from 2018. Now that was a good year.
Oh
I'm
damn.
surprised you managed to
Never
get
mind.
this out of it. After stabbing it with a fork.
I think the fork triggered spaghetti neurons in its core, but without proper right equipment, we won't get the other half of the message out of it.
Well, I'm not buying one of those knives.
Even that wouldn't do. These messages are usually meant for their headquarters, so unless you plan on going there, I think that's where this ends.
The message said they would retreat to their basement. Maybe that's the headquarters. It also included a map for those who would want to follow them. What's weird is that the destination seems to be empty. Maybe something was there in the past, but now it's all gone.
Hey, I know where that is. That place is riddled with outlaws.
Do you have any friends there, or can you guide us there?
I guess I can. That would make us even for your head injury.
I seriously doubt you care about bumping his head.
You're right, I don't. I just want to see where this adventure leads you. Also, it's a
Same.
dangerous space.
We got a stealth system, it should be fine.
Where did you get a stealth system?
Oh my god. Look at this guy.
Well, Civ has the wares, if you have the coin.
I got connections, so are you coming with us to our ship?
Oh god, no, I've got my own ship.
As advanced as ours? Do as you wish.
It's no game.
You know,
Oh,
maybe
wow.
we should have gone onto her ship.
Do you think she's overcompensating for something?
I don't know, just keep following her.
You still comfy down there, guys?
Yeah, we're fine.
Since we're almost there, maybe I should mention my tiny issue. This is an outlaw territory, and my ship doesn't really have any guns. So at the first sign of danger, I'm out.
You see, I told you she was overcompensating for something.
What?
Bologna and meatballs.
Well, that's my cue. Bye.
She really ditched us.
I don't blame her. We got the good news and the bad news. The good news is we found the ship that was heading to the riot headquarters. The bad news is I don't think it's taking us anywhere.
Oh damn.
Wow, for a riot product, that's a total wreck.
Looks normal to me.
Weird. The scans say no, you die on that
That's
ship.
so funny.
It's almost as if someone just left it here.
Well, what do we do now? It looks totally worthless in this state. Why would anyone abandon it if...
Don't touch our booty.
Oh, who's this?
Tobias, Fate? Are you guys doing this?
Like every good bot account owner would say.
Another familiar name I know, but I don't.
But if you
watch
guys
them
didn't do
often.
this, then...
No, I
who did?
don't think actually.
I don't know about you, but this thing's a gold mine. It keeps leaking spaghetti, so we're using it as bait.
Spaghetti is a hot commodity, so that's why Riot is an empire now.
We're not here for the spaghetti, we just need access to its computer.
I don't think I can let you have that.
Why?
It's like the old saying, one bird in the soup is worth 3 in the lasagna.
That's not...
Necrit, all we are here for are the Riot HQ coordinates. I can scan the remains of the ship for the data, just keep him busy. Scan initialized.
Did I hear a starting scan?
No, that was a starting spam.
Heh, I love me a good spam. One time I spammed a GG Easy, and as they turned, I blasted him in their booty.
Uh-huh.
Data scan
Yeah.
at 30%.
You're not trying to steal me booty, are ya? Because stabbing
I don't know,
people in the
maybe.
booty, well, it's kind of what I'm into.
Why would I do that? We are good friends, despite the fact that this is literally the first time we ever talked.
You're right. You were always someone I could trust.
Data
That's-
scanning at 45%.
That's so funny.
Say, your ship does like to spam a lot. What schemes are you into?
We are spamming people with scams to distract them from valuable things.
What a classic.
Yeah,
65%.
Wait, you're trying to steal me virtual booty?
No, virtual. Not unless there is an NFT inside, in which case you can have it.
I'll get you for this.
That's crazy. Not
The second
MT.
the enemy started lining up their barrels.
You'll pray for mercy.
The barrels are extremely slowly getting closer.
I'll carve my KDA into your shin bones.
The second barrel just dropped.
And that KDA is a long number, with 2 zeros in the front and 2 in the back.
They missed
That's hilarious.
their second barrel, so they have to drop another one.
Once I set up my 3-hit combo, you'll be finer than a powder monkey.
Data acquired. Engines in overdrive.
Good thing a powder monkey is not a physical being. Go!
Fire! Damn it! Why did nobody tell me fire doesn't burn in space?
Important.
Whoa, that was close.
Not really.
We got it though. We know where Riot's headquarters are located.
I'm looking through that data now. It should be right behind the corner. Metaphorically.
I can't believe it. The answers are near.
Imagine if it actually
learn
was
what's
in
happening with leaks, events, and PvE. Do you guys have any expectations?
I hope you get to see Lilia.
You're not coming with me?
Oh hell no, I'm not risking to meet League's German social media people.
What's up with them?
We have a bit of history on Twitter.
Ding dong, we are here.
Well, that was right behind the corner. That's it, huh?
You see that glowing cluster?
Oh wow.
That's their databank. The headquarters should be in the center of that.
The entire thing is their database? What are they storing there?
Have you ever filled out a riot survey?
It's all personal data?
Now that would be illegal. I assume it's surveys, your engagement history, your shop recommendations, just stuff like that.
That's terrifying. It's players' data. Well, set course for the source of its power.
Aye, Commander.
And so, with courage on their shoulders,
Oh yeah, TV is
our
back.
heroes approach their
Glad he was
final
hosting it.
destination. Perhaps they will find the answers they seek, or perhaps they uncover a dark truth.
Commander, we got visuals of the headquarters.
Take us in. Low profile.
I don't think we can do low. Our stealth systems are of no use. There's a repulsive barrier that won't get us any closer.
They don't think we're one of the ordinary creators. I mean, I don't blame them. None of us are a classic gameplay creator. And one of us doesn't upload at all. So how do we prove them
That's
wrong?
crazy.
I don't know, send them a message, make it an image. They might be too lazy to read.
Like this?
Add in yellow text, a few stars, an emoji. And make sure they know it's all new. Perfect.
Every thumbnail ever people upload. Even I made like a thumbnail like that before.
Hey, don't finish that joke.
This should be fine. It seems like nobody noticed us yet.
Oh my god, it's like the Sith
Remember,
and Star
you're
Wars
searching for
in their
anything
headquarters.
related to the recent events. A Star Guardian, a piece of black mist, maybe a remnant of a cancelled Void event.
Got it. But in
That
case
damn
things
Void
go
event.
horribly wrong, don't go anywhere. Wait here.
Roger that.
Alright, I'm inside. How's the signal?
All is fine so far. This place is weird though. It's constantly shifting, expanding. What is Riot doing with all that data?
I don't know, but I can't let them see me.
Aren't you friends with a couple of them?
Being friends is one thing. Criticizing their work behind their backs is another. Making a diss track about the Sentinels? Am I the asshole? We got contact.
There seems to be some security, but nothing too tight.
How did he not
Take
see
a left
that?
here and stay low. Stop, wait. Okay, go. The next corridor on the right will take you closer to the center.
I'm telling you, we need a champ exactly like him. Just put him in the game, 1-to-1.
Damn. Lost and found, okay.
Well, what now?
That right there is the main data core. You have to get past them somehow.
Hmm.
Hey, what was that? Dude, is that a gaming chair?
Man, my back could use a treat right now. You wanna sit on it?
Together? Hell yeah, dude.
I'm inside. What is this place?
The schematics say this is their data center, but it seems to be some kind of lab.
What kind of experiments are happening here?
Half of Riot's work is experimental at times. Who knows?
What is that? It's hideous.
That's a Lux skin? Looks unfinished though.
Why would this be here?
It's probably linked to what's happening here. There should be a main console nearby with more information.
Whatever this machine is, it is producing physical matter seemingly out of thin air. It can even do living tissue.
Ah, a nice,
That's cool
big,
fact.
flashy 3D printer. That's exactly what this mystery needed.
This is like an actual movie.
I can't see anything linked to events or PvE.
Best plot of 2022.
What about...
Uh-oh, no.
What did you do?
I searched for Shaco lore.
Shaco? Why would
That's
anyone...
hilarious.
Of course that would trigger an alarm.
Oh
You couldn't have done anything
my
more
god, that's
suspicious.
hilarious.
I just wanted to know if something would finally happen to him.
They can't fix the map on Universe. What makes you think they can fix a story
I'm
of a
saying.
marionette? Quickly, shut it down before someone finds out you're there.
Jaco's
I
never
do
gonna get more
visual
lore unless
scripting
he
in
gets
Unreal
reworked.
Engine. I don't know how.
The main console has a manual controller that cuts the power source.
There are 2 buttons. Which one do I press?
Can't you read?
Oh my god.
Just do something!
What's happening? Oh no.
Goddamn dyslexia. Who are you? What do you mean? Where are you?
You've been suppressing us for a while.
You're me? How have I never known about you? Are you listening? We are the subconscious versions of you. You are the dominant one. If you studied more, you could have been a scientist.
Or an investor.
Or nothing. I don't think that's a job.
Tell that to him.
Who is that? Social science?
Oh, that's the Discord chatter. He's been like that for years now.
Huh. Well, what am I supposed to do with you guys?
Nothing, I suppose. We are not even real.
Wait, what do you mean?
Off you go, into the machine.
Can anyone actually tell me what's going on?
What? Who are you?
Hi, I'm Girl DM.
Oh, another VTuber?
Are you real?
Only in the same way you are.
Oh wow.
What?
Oh wow.
But
No
what happened to me?
way! Yeah, he made a
YouTube's
model?
too hard, and now you got the V.
I'm a VTuber?
Well, I meant
She looks cool.
victory, but yeah,
Is this who I am now?
not quite. This is your subconsciousness. It's what you secretly want to be. I wanted to be Malzahar, but not in your head.
Uh-huh. Look, I've had enough
That's
of my
a
inner
really good
demons for
model.
today. Can you just show me the way out?
I don't think there is one.
I like the Vic on
If
that too,
you're
it's
here,
pretty cool.
it means you're connected to a machine. So to get out of here, just unplug yourself.
Believe me, I would love to do that. But I have no hands!
Necrit.
Yeah, he's just ahead.
Is this thing on? Are you there?
Oh, thank God, a voice I can recognize.
Man, this makes me
Yes,
want to get
I'm
my
here,
model,
whatever this is.
my 3D model
Can
done
you just tell me what's going on?
soon.
It seems like you're plugged into some kind of thought collection machine. Though not through a cable. When you press that button, your mind got wirelessly calibrated to the machine. So either your mind was migrated here so you would survive the shock, or they wanted to know your deepest unconscious desires.
Alright, fine, I don't care what's happening. Can you just get me out?
Alright then, I think I can sever the link. Let me just replace you with someone else.
Please. Quickly.
Alright, I'm unplugging you in 3, 2, 1.
Bye!
What the hell? Thank you, girl.
Hi, I'm Girl DM.
That's hilarious.
Ah, what a day.
So, why a cat?
Really?
There was your business side and your dark side. I think I also saw a kinky side. So
No,
why
I
a cat?
Stop.
It was your subconscious. Maybe you should just stop hiding it.
Look,
And
I don't
a
know what's
furry.
happening inside my head. Most of the time, I'm on autopilot.
Hey, that's my job.
So for now, let's just figure out how to get out of here.
Way ahead of you. While you were enjoying your feline nap, I noticed the main data folder has a biometric lock.
Is it DNA?
Just fingerprints. Right is a small indie company after all. Anything that has a fingerprint linked to this place can access the main files. So, just cut off someone's hand or something and let's move on. Chip chip!
Whoa, I'm not gonna.
You walked around with a heart, but a hand crosses the line.
Well, well, well. Look who contributed to our database.
Wait, what?
You.
One could say you got isekai'd, but...
Is that somebody actually from Riot? I don't recognize him for some reason.
I have to congratulate you. You're the first to ever find our true hideout. And for what? Trying to figure out what's happening with the new events? Wondering why League of Legends never re-released PvE?
So my assumptions were right. There was something happening behind the scenes.
Riot Games is always shifting. We were built on the idea that anything could be improved. To stay in place would stagnate our progress. To move forward, we must take risks. We must try new things.
But what about Odyssey or Star Guardian Invasion? People loved those game modes. Was that not enough?
Our previous experiments gave us experience. The gathered data was invaluable. It gave us a vision for the future. A future that's fair for all players, just like Legends of Runeterra.
I don't understand.
Runeterra is a really fair card game, surprisingly. It's very fair.
That is the only way to maintain progress. We will make a better gaming world. And although the road is rough, we will create a world without meaningless microtransactions.
Mm-hmm.
What about the battle passes?
You know too much, Necrit.
You
Our
said
talents must be expanded upon, and if
That's
that
a-
means leaving our past
hilarious.
in the dust, then so be it.
5 minutes till
Uh-oh.
self-destruction.
Countdown.
You're making me wait 5 minutes before this place gets destroyed?
Necrit?
Not now. I'm in the middle of shouting at someone who already left.
First of all, this isn't a post-match chat. And secondly, I know what the machine was. It was trying to hack into your subconscious because of your kinks.
What do you mean?
Kinks?
They were trying to see what you like and what you don't like. They were trying to see what skins would sell. This is how they gathered the data. That luck skin, it was shaped by an algorithm.
So, this machine draws from Riot's data.
It does, but we hardly have time to study it. You need to get out of there.
Oh, wow.
What are you doing?
All I wanted to know is why there was no more PvE in League and no one cares to answer me.
I know you missed the good old days, but we can't.
And don't get me started on Doombots. I'm not leaving this place empty-handed. I need to get the final message from the heart.
Fine, just don't
wow.
lose one of your 9 lives over this.
Though our work is brilliant, even we were not the first to break the cycle. Rioters with great passion also carry a great curse. Their talents are too great to be locked inside a PvP game. Their hearts yearn for a clean slate. And so, just as Riot Latency, the forefather of Star Guardian Invasion, built Riot Forge to make people happy beyond League of Legends, so shall we build a new game to prolong our legacy.
Yeah.
Until next time, take it easy.
That's why you had the MMO and all the other stuff, like all the other games.
TFT.
We're gonna get other things.
He's talking about TFT. I can't believe this. I can't believe any of this. The reason why there is no more PvE in League is because the people who made it were too good for just PvE.
Yeah, they move on to other stuff.
Invasion led into the creation of Riot Forge, and without Riot Forge, we wouldn't have any of the other games.
You know, this is a really great way how to look at it, you know.
Odyssey. He stepped out to create Teamfight Tactics.
Yeah.
All of these are excellent games, but the price had to be paid in PvE.
Sad. How the road to
And we all want to
success
get like a lot more
littered
content.
with
I guess in a way, you know, we kind of got what we wanted.
Out of there, nobody will learn the truth. So how about you get moving?
This place looks all the same.
I guess, yeah.
I've seen this hallway before.
Gotta prioritize one thing over the other. Although, you know, you could argue they could do both, you know. Even for the people who just want to play League, you know. Not the other games or most. Oh wow. That smoke looked pretty good. Oh wow, what? This is so cool, man. Necrit, you... Not the Chad Necrit. Oh my god. Oh, never mind. This is so cool.
Target confirmed. He's heading for the
Oh
docks.
my god, that's so many.
Get him. We cannot let him escape.
Not the Among Us. This is so cool. Oh my god, it's like that one show, a TV show. That's crazy. Wow, this is so cool. Zion, Morkaizen, Hellguard. Okay. Sounds so good, hello? Dun, 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 dun. Sounds great. Cat's back. Brazil? What did he all say? Oh my god. Okay. That's hilarious. Is that did he use chicken for like the explosion? What the hell? That was a cool sequence. That was really awesome.
Me chasing old glory of game mode? I wish I could retcon this.
That's for saying set is 14 years old.
Oh wow. Oh no, Necrit, no.
Well, it seems like you're in quite a pickle. Normally, people don't come back from this. So, good luck. Alright. How about something motivational in this dire situation? I was always really good at impersonations.
Power. You know what it feels like. You know it's not for those who linger in comfort. Oh no. It's for those who are willing to find who they really are and risk it all for who they could be. It's for those who are not afraid of the unknown. And so I'm asking you, Necrit, how will you change?
Damn, the guy
Pretty
really
good,
did.
huh?
Oh wait, what?
Was that Jason Spicek in my head? Whoa! You're...
You. Yes, I'm you. I thought that was already established.
How did
That
you...
looks so
You
cool.
pressed the print button and you printed me. You. You printed you as me.
I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to live with myself.
Hey. Who said I'm going to live with you?
Why it's destroyed. That's crazy.
The scans say all of Riot's data was destroyed, but by a miracle, nobody was harmed.
That's not surprising. Riot was always quick at jumping the ship.
Why would they destroy their entire base?
They wanted to hide the reason why League doesn't have PvE anymore. I doubt that was their only hidden base. The question is, how can they afford destroying it?
They sold a luck skin every year for the last 5 years. I think they'll be fine.
True.
What
True.
about him?
What?
Apparently, that's me. My subconscious me.
What are we gonna do with it?
You are not touching me. The moment I get the opportunity, I'm out of here.
What will you do?
Something less boring. You know, unscripted, wild. You know, not YouTube.
So, Twitch?
Yeah, I think I'll try Twitch.
Twitch can be very unforgiving, you know.
Oh no.
Dude, I survived in your head. I saw everything. I think I'll be fine.
That's a really cute model. I really like
What do you want
that.
to do now?
It's
The
a good
past
idea.
has turned to dust, really.
It's time to turn over a new leaf. To stay in place would be to stagnate progress, right? One has to take risks to move forward.
Yeah. Good message.
Bigger videos. Hey, do you think GP took care of your channel? Oh no.
Dun, 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 dun. This is cool. I love this. Oh, Dumbs. Sneaky Boy, yeah. Oh, that's August? Oh, I should have known because I had bald head. Damn.
Now you're thinking like a criminal. But no. I'm peeking my mic now somehow.
Oh, bloopers.
I can just move that away a little bit. Messing with the gain? Who does that? Certainly not I. Oh god, what is that?
Oh, Yucca Man. Case in Paradise, Red Riot. This is so cool. Teeny Bricks, yeah.
There is a new girl. A sneaky one, too. Seems like she's seen her spare. Ugh.
Oh, pretty cool. Animation by Football Head. That's so cool. This is so awesome. This is making me so inspired and stuff. I love it. We need a whole season, Necrit.
Just very quickly wanted to come by and thank absolutely everyone who was part of this because my fucking god, everyone killed it.
Yeah, you look so cute,
I told
Arnold.
people what they should send me and they send me absolute gold. So
Oh my
thank you everyone
God.
for being part of this. Also, thank you to all the
Scrooge,
writers
the guy who was
who
Judge Rivals,
just
that's
managed to
crazy.
deal with my shenanigans. I did not expect you guys to do this, so thank you as well. Thank you absolutely everybody. I was working on this video for 2 goddamn years, so
Are you
finally
serious?
I can play video games again and not care about a big video. Unless I make a sequel, which
Damn. You're considering
so anyway,
it.
let
Yeah,
me just
it's so
also mention that
good.
even though writers were involved in making this video, I am not teasing any future Riot products, alright? Nothing like that. This is a pure fan project.
Yeah.
And yeah, before you guys go
I
mental,
like that a
let
lot.
me just say that I don't think I'm gonna be permanently a VTuber, alright? I'm just gonna be myself, alright?
Yeah.
Just don't freak out. I'm not a cat from now on, alright? I'm also a normal human being. Not to mention that VTubers are not normal. Legitimately normal people, all of them. But if I just decide to be a VTuber every now and then, I can be.
I like that logo. You're so cute. You did a good job. This makes me so happy.
Alright, syncing audio. Blink. Blink. God damn it, I really need hands.
Wow. I liked it so much. Oh, stop. Oh, we looked at this one. That was so good. Oh, Necrit, I loved it so much. You have no idea. Wow, wow, wow. I really appreciate that. You guys, everybody did such a good job. I know. 2 years? That's so crazy. For all that. Wow. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work, and I can tell. That was so good, Necrit. That was so good. I loved it so much. And it makes me really happy. God, man. If you really are teasing that part 2 though, or the next installment, I'm down. I can use like a whole season of that. I felt like I was watching a show or something. It was so good. Also, yeah, I also like you highlighting the VTuber love in there. You know, having a couple VTubers. I'm technically one myself. I'm a PNG tuber though, but yeah, I'm still classified as a VTuber. So like that made me really happy. Especially with me just becoming a VTuber really recently, so that's so cool. But no, like yeah, I loved it so much, and like everybody was so cool. Like Nick was great, Scooch was amazing. Oh my god, like TV Skyrim was great. August was amazing too. He was so menacing. I didn't notice that was him. The bald head should have gave it away. I don't know why I didn't pick it up. After that happened, that was so good. That made me so happy. I don't know. So I'm so inspired after that. Like you really put a whole like heart and soul into that, and it makes me so happy to see that come together for you. But wow, like yeah, like that was just like that was just such a good video, and I like that, you know, because it's kind of, I don't know if that was basically you just kind of come to terms about the game modes and like where that power and creativity went, and that's a positive thing, like TFT is amazing, stuff like Runeterra and like Right Forge like come together because of like the actual game modes. So, like even though they're gone now, good will come from it, and we have content elsewhere. And I know it still does suck that some people who strictly might stay to League and might not venture out to those other things as much. It sucks that they still don't have anything, which is unfortunate. It's definitely a situation where like you guys can definitely right, you have like a lot of money, you can do both, get more people, hire more talent, to keep like the game mode like going on. But like I don't know, maybe it might be too much. Like we'll never know. You know how hard it is. But yeah, like I loved it so much. Ava did such a great job. Oh god. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. Guys, please subscribe to well, first of all, before I say myself, subscribe to Necrit, because oh my god, he deserves it. He's almost to 1 million. Get this guy to 1 million. Get him to 1 million. He's at like was it 713k at the time me watching this anyway. And like yeah, like he deserves all the love and support and everything. Go subscribe to him and watch his video too. Give him that view. But was it okay? Yeah, now for me. But yeah, you guys know me, like all my socials down in the link in the description below as usual. Subscribe to me, I would love that, but of course it's not required, but that gets me out there to other people, and it goes to fan base. So if you want to subscribe, feel free to. And yeah, I don't know, I'm in such a good mood after all that. That was really great to see. I can tell you guys we worked really hard on that. But yeah, bye like Illusionites. Thanks.